Welcome back to Three Peas in a Pod, Hoops and Hilarion. Get ready for all the reactions and a roller coaster of emotions from the game two of the NBA Finals. Mavs versus Celtics. Man, I was watching that joint, trying to sit up here and be on X at the same time. Let the gang know what's going on, let the family know what's going on. Shout out to everybody that's following us on Twitter and YouTube. Go like and subscribe. On Twitter is 3P, 3Ps underscore pod. Yeah, at 3Ps underscore pod. Not P's like you eat, like PS, keys, capital P, which I am, brought to you today. Now let's get back to it, cause I ain't gonna keep rambling. That was an exciting game. I'm tired, had a lot going on, daddy duties and all that. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all understand out there, a lot of these great fathers we got nowadays. Shout out to y'all, staying in the kids' lives. But mine, that game was exciting all the way down to the last tilt. Boston did take like a 20 point something lead late in the second half, but Dallas got that joint down to about 8, 7 points. And it was full of action. Drew Holiday really led the drive for the Celtics the first half. He spearheaded it on both sides of the ball, offense and defense, teaming up with Derrick White to deliver a stellar backcourt, y'all. I mean, the performance was amazing. While Tatum and Brown, they faced some challenges offensively. Tatum showcased his, playmaking ability throughout the game. I think he ended the game with 12 assists. And Brown, throughout the game, he just continued to provide some, stellar plays on the defensive end, coming up with some time steals. I believe he had a block or two, if I'm not mistaken. But it was really just a good game. The Celtics played their part. Like I said, in the first half, Drew Holiday and Derrick White was really doing their thing. Porzingis started off hot. He cooled down in the second half. He was limping around out there. I don't know if that's a problem. It's something to look out for. But he said he ready to play game three. He said he'll die out there on the court. And it's looking like the Celtics poised to win this. Honestly. Going up 2-0 in the NBA Finals, headed back to Dallas. They're going to have to keep this same momentum, this same cohesion, this same chemistry. And the whole time that they best player, was supposed to be best player, Jayson Tatum, still hasn't shown up like that to the party. Still struggling on the offensive end. Everybody else is still, overcoming and doing their job. But like I said, they did only win by 8, 7 points. And Dallas missed some key free throws. So y'all keep that in mind for game three. It was amazing just to sit up here and watch the Celtics team just operate like a well-oiled machine, battling what you want to call Luka, because that's a whole that's the last boss. Like they really fighting the last boss in the game right now. That's how Luka come. He giving everything that they can handle to him. He doing everything he can. He ended the game with like 30 points, 11 assists, 11 rebounds with 4 steals, y'all. And he had 4 threes. So Luka out there doing his job. Kyrie struggled. Kyrie is really, coming to the party late, y'all. I don't know what's going on. In the first half of the playoffs, he do the thing where he wasn't really showing up in the first half. Then second half, he just popped to the scene. So I'm waiting to see that. I was expecting it tonight. No lie, I thought he was going to really give us a good 20, 25 points to help Luka. If he really gave that type of production, they would have won this game. Honestly, it wasn't that much of a discrepancy on the scoring end. But shout out to Boston for getting the job done, going up 2-0, taking care of home court, keeping home court advantage, going into Dallas building. I heard a lot of Kyrie sucks chants in the fourth quarter. Man, these folks was crazy. All I heard was Kyrie sucks. Kyrie sucks. And pregame, they posted the joint on Jumbotron talking about it was too loud. So that was in response to that. And Kyrie doing all that talking, man. Maybe you ought to just be quiet and I don't know, get your mind in it. I hope he's not on social media. I hope he's staying off his phone. I hope he's making the right thing, the main thing. Cause I don't know what's going on out there. He just wasn't, He just wasn't performing how he was supposed to. Not what I was expecting. Not what we used to seeing from an NBA champion, and the caliber player that he is, how gifted he is, especially on the offensive end. I just expect more out of him. It was an 8-point game with 4 minutes to go. Luka turned it over, and Drew Holiday got the three. And I think it was followed by a Derrick White layup or Drew Holiday layup, but I think it was Derrick White layup. It was a couple of sequences like that throughout the game where Drew Holiday and Derrick White were just feeding off each other on the defensive and offensive end, getting fast break points. And it was really an amazing game. Getting blocks and steals. They were just active out there. Lively had a good game for Dallas. No lie, Lively had some good blocks and some good rebounds. He was just remaining energetic out there. You can see that Tyson talent text really helped him. Really was in his mind. He was really activated. I like that to see that from him. Gaffer struggled a little bit, but he woke it up kind of towards the end and ended up pulling off a decent performance. I think he had about 12, 13 points and 9 rebounds. So shout out to they amazing front court, Dallas, and the rookie coming off the bench. I know Lively didn't score too much. I remember he had that putback jam or the jam, and he just was active on the defensive end. Kyrie, like I said, he struggled. Luka was amazing with a 32-point triple double, 32, 11, and 11. Like I said, with four steals, y'all. Luka had 4 steals. Defensive player of the year. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. But Dallas had some key contributions from their role players. Like I said, Gafford had 13 points. Derrick Jones Jr. had 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. PJ Washington had 17 points, 7 rebounds, and he was active on the defensive end as well. This was a great game, y'all. Man, I can't wait for game 3. When it come on? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Cause this game came on 3 days after the other joint, so I just gotta make sure. If we gotta wait another 3 days, I'm gonna wait, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. Cause these playoff droughts have been terrible. I was expecting this series to go 7, and it still could, cause the conference finals was kind of wrapped up rather quickly on both ends. Next game is June 12th. Yeah, it's gonna be that 3-day drought. I'm not happy about this, y'all. I am not happy, but I'm gonna deal with it. The game out here, I don't know where they are, but I had to go ahead because I told y'all that we was gonna do this reaction. So I'm gonna keep my word. I like to be a man of my word. I don't like to break no promises. So I'm gonna keep on and keep on keeping on. Man, like I said, that was a great game. Y'all need to start liking and subscribing, getting in touch with me. Talk to us. We interact with y'all. Let us interact with y'all. Cause we have some amazing fans. I see we got some fans from overseas. Shout out to the Germany fans. I hope y'all really enjoying what y'all listening to. I see we get more and more. So shout out to them. I'm start learning some German so I can say some stuff and show my appreciation to y'all. Anybody else out there who really like us and really enjoys, let us know. Like I said, interact with us. We love our fans. We love y'all. I hope y'all really enjoyed that game like I did. I was dropping popcorn. Yeah, I had a little bowl of popcorn. Yeah, like I said, I was with my kids, so we have to have some snacks. I have to keep them busy with me while I do my homework and watch this game and be a dad and all this stuff. I got a lot going on, but this is what it takes. I'm a young man. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, today was a good day. We gotta wait 3 more days. What we gonna do to the end? You got the draft coming up. I might go watch some highlights on these rookie prospects. I'm crying, y'all. Give me some tissue. Give me some tissue. Give me some tissue. But I just love basketball so much. I'm gonna love this off season. Ugh, can't even talk. Brah. Bow. Yeah. Anyway, I can't wait till this off season. Honestly, basketball really a 365 sport, year round sport. You got the off season, you got summer league coming up, the free agency, the frenzy, who going where. Y'all know how exciting it be. And then after all that roll around, you still have little snippets and little trades and here and there going on. How summer league rolling around. And then you got preseason coming. And then you got the regular season. Then they added the play-in tournament. Now we got some more exciting stuff in the beginning type mid-season for us to really be excited about and see. Now we got the All-Star break. Hopefully it get better. I haven't really been too excited about the dunk contest in the past couple of years. Shout out to Mac McClung. He do his thing, but the competition, man, it's greasy. It's real greasy, y'all. It's greasy. I ain't liking it. 3-point contest be amazing every year, like the celebrity games. Then you have, towards the end of the regular season, everybody revving it up to get ready for the playoffs. And they added the play-in. I mean, not the play-in. Yeah, it is the play-in tournament. Think about the NCAA tournament, but the play-in tournament at the end, where everybody fighting for a position, trying to get it solidified and set. So, it'd be real exciting towards the end. We had a lot of great play-in games. Hopefully we won't see the Lakers down there anymore. But personally, I'm a John Morant fan myself. Shout out to the Greasies, Grit Grind. We had a great year. GG Jackson, the rookie, he stood out. He did his thing. Please start him at the 3 to Jaren Jackson at the 4. Cause I don't know if y'all know that Jaren Jackson cannot rebound. Even though he's a 7-footer, he can do everything else. He can score and he can defend. So shout out to J. But them boys, I just need you to start working down there trying to snag them joints. But maybe that's not your forte. So I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. Just keep doing what you do great. Just stop fouling. Just stop fouling. Just stop fouling. But there's another story for next year. Hopefully the Grizzlies get you a big down there that can help you down there deal with these monstrosities like Embiid and a Joker. Cause you gonna need it. Trust me. You gonna need it. But yeah, OKC most definitely gonna be back. They got some draft picks this year and they got cap room so they can go sign somebody. They could be dangerous. They can go get a OG Anunoby. They can go sign and get a Mikal Bridges, or they can go get a Miles Bridges. Ooh, ain't nobody thinking about that one. He could really help their team out, especially, they could just keep get Josh Giddey and have him come off the bench. You never know. But, I know they got the Bird Rock team. But like I said, it's exciting. So many scenarios, so many what ifs that could happen in the NBA offseason, in the NBA regular season, coming up with the deadline. That's another aspect that just be really intense around that time of the year. Everybody just hers on the back of their neck, intense. Everybody checking their phone, everybody hopping over the bed, falling, wasting cereal. Be like, oh, my bad, baby. She talked to me about 30 minutes in here, none that your missus said. The girl that said, I do it all the time. I don't hear nothing that you be saying half the time. I'm sorry, baby. I really just be busy. But anyway, I lied. But anyway, man, that's what I be saying, but I just love the NBA. I be so in tune to it. I was just so in tune to this game. The defensive plays, like y'all say the NBA don't play no defense, but I seen some out there that they on both ends of the ball. They be live and they be intense and they be ready to pounce on every loose ball. They be trying to kill each other out there, y'all. They be smacking balls left to right, knocking each other upside the head, throwing elbows, stomping. I mean, it's basketball and it still against the playoffs. It's the playoffs. Still want to be talking about. Anyways, man, I love it. I love it. I love the spirit. I love to see it. I don't know about y'all, but I love to see it. I hope I see a great spirit that continues 7 games. I'm not ready to let this NBA season go. It's been so great. Let's walk down memory lane. Y'all, let's walk down memory lane. My favorite part of the year was when, Ja Morant came back. Oh, it was so beautiful, y'all. We had so much potential. And the saddest part of the year is when he went down again. Of course, y'all knew I was gonna sit it. Had to sit here and watch the Grizzlies get decimated left and right, one injury after another, and it was just insane to see. So I hope they have a better, healthier season next year. But yeah, it's just nice to see everybody on one accord seemed like since the pandemic, it's really nice to see that our fellow female athletes, I mean, the female athletes out there are really getting recognized for their game and their gifts for catching a couple WNBA games, man. Whew. I was just saying the NBA physicality is intense in the playoffs. Well, they playing like that year round, y'all. They throwing bows for real. Them ladies are not to be played with at all. I seen some of the Seattle game against the Lynx. Man, I tell you. Them girls out there snagging boards, shooting left and right, passing a ball, moving so fluid with motion. I'm like, oh my goodness, these folks can hoop. Now, keep in mind, I'm just not getting really used to watching these games and the WNBA getting used to these names. Probably in the last 2, 3 years, still really getting familiar with it. My favorite WNBA team is the Las Vegas Aces. Yeah, shout out to my girls. But they hooping. Like I said, Seattle versus Minnesota was incredible. I was expecting Seattle to continue their dominance. They had previously been undefeated and the in the cup tournament. But I guess Nafisa, the other players, and Miss Kayla McBride, cause the stat lines they put up was amazing. Miss McBride had 32 points, and I could tell she was firing that thing, y'all. And Collier, she came along with 19 points, 14 boards. That's a dominating That's a dominating stat line to me. If I ever heard one, you feel me? I need y'all to go start checking them out. I ain't gonna care. Now, my girl, Jewel Lord, she did her thing. She played her part. She gave a good 25 and 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Said she didn't have too much help come to the party. Aguma K, she did her thing, 14, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Skylar Diggins Smith struggled tonight, but we not used to seeing that from her. She gonna bounce back. So chill out, chill out. Shout out to the WNBA. Shout out to my girl. I got to really check some more of the box scores. I probably let y'all know more about that in the morning. And I drop another one of these because hopefully I had a game with me. But yeah, I haven't really just had time to check the rest of the WNBA stats. I was looking at a couple of them, but I don't want to say the wrong thing, put the wrong stats out there because I'm mixing a lot of my head right now, especially because I was watching the finals live and doing a lot of other stuff. But yeah, most definitely really got to get into the WNBA, y'all. It's time. Got to get into the NHL too. They playoffs going on. It was exciting. I really didn't catch the game yesterday. I was watching some of the stuff they were saying about it on Twitter, looking at some of the highlights. I was seeing how your boy Struggle had a lot of attempts on a goal and didn't score. So my bad, y'all. Trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. Like I said, I don't catch the game. I don't never be wanting to say the wrong things. I know y'all crucify me. I know y'all crucify me. I want to respect every sport out there. I'm getting on the NHL. Like I said, I love basketball. But the NHL be turned to, they got a different level of physicality. They be junking on each other out there, knocking each other around. But yeah, back to the Stanley Cup. Connor McDavid is the one I was talking about. That boy was struggling out there. He ain't had no point. He had 6 shots at the goal. What he was doing, y'all, what he was doing. Shout out to Connor. He gonna have a bounce back. He got a lot of potential. Check out the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs going on right now. Yes, sir. Like I said, I just been busy, busy. My predictions going into game 3. Like I said, the game was kind of close, honestly, for Dallas. They need to start hitting their free throws. This would have been a perfect game to take since Tatum was really kind of struggling. and Brown to later on in the second half. They really turned it on. Porzingis really kind of hobbled out there. He's really not 100%. And he's still on minute restriction. And with all that being said, you only lost by 8, with your second best player also struggling as well. So you have a lot to, you know, think about going into game 3. Stuff to change, but you got some stuff you can hang your head on and be like, okay, we did this right. We just get better at this. So shout out to Dallas. I really think some adjustments they can make going forward. Um, what do y'all think about starting Lively over Gafford? I mean, 'cause like I said, Gafford, he kind of turned it on later. He did his thing, don't get me wrong, but I just like lively intensity. And yeah, I want that off the bench. Don't get me wrong, there's a light spark, but imagine him starting the game, give you a different vibe. And Dallas did start off beating the series, but that's why I suggest putting Gafford on the bench. Cause he go come in and still with he still go come in and beat Gafford. I don't think it's gonna throw off his rhythm at all. I like this. I don't know what Tim Hardaway Jr. doing. I'd like to see him get some more PT because he can actually shoot the ball well. If he just turns it on, he can give you one of those games where he just goes off about 17 or 19, 20, 30 points. But Jaden Hardy also, he can give you a good game of 15, maybe 20 out of nowhere. But Jason Kidd is a smart coach. He's a maniac. He's insane. He knows what to do on and off the court when it comes to game of basketball. So I trust in J Kidd. I trust in Luka. I trust in Kyrie. I know they gonna put their heads together, buckle down, and get the job done. Hopefully for game 3 and not go down 3-0. Because if they go down 3-0, it's over with. They're not coming back from 3-0. I don't care how outstanding they might have of a game 4 when they put on an incredible performance and just blow them out. It's over. It's over if they go down in this next game. So they really should focus on. I said honestly, they Drew Holiday beat you, and that has beaten them both games. So let Tatum beat you. Honestly, he the one who look like he not showing up to the party. I mean, honestly, yeah, let Tatum beat you. Everybody else doing their thing. I say run through Porzingis. I don't care what anybody says. He did have a great performance game 1. He came on great early in this game 2, but he still hasn't played in a very long time, over 30 days. This is his second game playing. I think they should run through Porzingis. Dallas, they should attack him every time down the court, almost every time. Be physical with him. Put some elbows on him, put some weight on him. Just get into him, wear him down a lot, and force them to put Horford out there so y'all could be able to do what y'all want offensively. Get them switches for Luka. Luka, he can, he'll love to switch on Horford. He'll switch on Horford all day. It's easy money and Kyrie. So try to really wear down Porzingis as much as you can out there because he's going to eventually be a non-factor. He can't take that physicality. Dallas has to be physical. They're a little bit smaller than the Celtics, but they still can hold their own, honestly. They really didn't lose by much, so I'm not going to really overreact. It's just the fact that they're down 2-0 in the finals, and if they don't win game 3 is a must win. So that's all I'm saying. But yeah, it's a must win for game 3. Boston go come ready to go and take them out. They have a lot of different pieces. Tatum struggle, so if he comes to the party, and then the other guys struggle, they have other people like Peyton Pritchard had hit a buzzer beater 3 at the end of the third quarter, and Peyton Pritchard one of those guys who can really turn it on like that for a team and go on a scoring run. So Dallas just really has to D up. Look at them scouting reports and try to just make them take the shots they don't want to. Like I said, go through Porzingis, wear him out, play physical, try to force Tatum to beat you since he hasn't shown up to the finals yet. Since he wants to pass, if he want to be passive, try to make him shoot. Obviously, his shot's not really there. He has really struggled from the arc. He may have hit 1 3 if he had hit 1 3, but he has really struggled from out there. He hasn't really been his dominant self. Well, there has been like that for most of the playoffs, honestly. But I guess, like I said, this is a different look super team we're not really used to seeing, and this is how they win, and it's a win at the end of the day. And no matter what, they win. And if they win two more and they get the championship and Jayson Tatum's stat line still look like it is and like it has been in game 1 and 2, he still has a championship. He still helped lead his team there. They still had this incredible regular season. They still had this dominant playoff run. And they did it as a team. And, nothing more you can say, but they are champions if they do win it. Like I said, if they go up 3-0, it's a done deal. So I hope y'all really enjoyed the game. I hope y'all watched the WNBA. Hope y'all enjoying this time period to the beginning of the summer. Hope y'all really enjoying all these sports that we are getting for all the baseball fans out there. I know it's getting turned. The NHL fans, I know it's live. WNBA fans, NBA fans, it's turning up. Football season is right around the corner. You know how happy we are trying to see how these trades gonna work out. Man, these rookies coming in. Excited to see Diggs and the Texans are over there with my boy CJ Stroud. Excited to see Caleb Williams over there with Chicago with the core they done put around him. There's a lot of exciting storylines going on. Shout out to Darren Waller who retired today, a legend. But there's a lot of exciting storylines coming up for this year in the NFL. You got Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, and they got Derrick Henry. You got Deshaun Watson. Slipped my mind. They got Jerry Judy and a nice team over there. Nick Chubb should be back. Remember he had the injury last year. They got Amari Cooper, the defensive player of the year, and Myles Garrett. That's an exciting team that you really should be looking out for. Even though they're in my team division, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Another team I'm excited to see George Pickens. I hope he have a breakout year. Russell Wilson, I hope he do his thing. If he don't do his thing, then I hope Justin Fields come out there and show Chicago, yeah, haha, y'all missed out. Y'all should have did me right. But anyway, yeah, you got Green Bay. Jordan Love had an incredible year last year. On the right track to end up like Aaron Rodgers, honestly. How he came back from behind Brett Favre and had this Hall of Fame stellar career. He poised to do that, honestly. He has a lot of talent. They got a nice squad around him, good receiver core, nice defense. Hopefully they tighten it up, you know, get it in gear. On the other end, you got the Jets, Aaron Rodgers back after the injury he had last year. I hope he bounced back and just get some some I don't know what I'm trying to say, but the Jets just need some happiness, y'all. They just need just give them some joy. Just give them some joy, some success. That's what they need. I hope he really give it to them. Like just give it to them. They really need it. Their franchise really need it. Give them some life because the color they wearing really ain't it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It just don't do it for me. But I really enjoy watching Faust and Garrett do their thing over there. Brees Hall will be back. So yeah, they have an exciting team. Just re-signed their defensive end. So yeah, Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is just a good quarterback. Enjoy watching Trevor Lawrence. Hope Jacksonville a better year. The Titans, I'm really not expecting to do anything. They lost a key piece. Look like they're in rebuild mode. So I'm looking for Jacksonville to really just turn up in their division. Miami to, of course, the Cheetah over there, Tyreek Hill, Glenn Ramsey will be back this year. They have some nice pieces on both sides of the ball. They always some highlight, high impact, highlight reel, team that for the past 2, 3 years in the NFL, I believe, they really just exciting to watch. Let me see. Arizona, of course, Kyler Murray's back. He lost on Hollywood. Ooh, Hollywood with the Chiefs. I'm expecting the Chiefs to really three-peat this year. I I can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. He's just too good. Like, he's just too good. I know a lot of people betted against him last year, but you see how they turned out. So, like I said, he's just too good. Then they have a nice receiving core. Rasheed Rice will be back. Xavier Worthy, I believe he just got an extension. It's crazy. I guess I really believe him. Marquise Brown, he's over there, like I said. He got some nice targets I'm ready to see him utilize. And I haven't even got to Travis Kelce, so it's a nice team. Uh, so yeah. Pacheco, yeah. He got a lot of people some money last year. I know that for a fact. So, ooh, speaking of Puka Nakua, I can't wait to see him next year. Hopefully, Matt Stafford healthy, have a fully healthy season. Ready to see them as a tandem. Cooper Cup, ooh, excited. Like I said, Justin Herbert, ready to see him work out with the new head coach over there. After he just came from Michigan and won his college Super Bowl. I always been a fan of Jim Harbaugh since the 49ers and calling them in the Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl. Pop, so this his team, the 49ers. So I'm really sad to see them come to go there and lose. I guess this is the closest thing I ever see to the old Bills team when they went 4 times and lost every time. Like, I don't know. Hopefully the 49ers just get over the hump because, it can be done. Look at Boston. Look at Boston, I'm saying. But of course, the 49ers have been to the championship more times than Boston in these past couple of years, and they still haven't pulled it out. Well, it's the same amount probably fast, 5 years, but I'm including the one with the Ravens. But like I said, there's a lot of exciting storylines for the NFL coming up next season. Detroit had an amazing year. I love their team to watch them, which is exciting. I've always been a fan of Jared Goff. Run St. Brown. All these receivers getting paid. It's going to be some more checks getting handed out next year. Best believe it. So stay tuned for the NFL season. Yeah. But ready for game 3 of the NBA Finals. I hope it go to 7. I'm not ready for it to end yet. But I know I got some people paid tonight with my bets. So y'all stay tuned. Listen. Like, yeah. Listen. With these bets, please be smart. Don't be betaholics, but if you do, that's y'all money. But I advise y'all to jumble them up, mix them around. Cause if you put the same dude on every ticket and then then he gonna blow every ticket. So try to, jumble it up, and be some big ballers. Put like 50 and Luka get a triple double. You feel me? And 4 threes. And Derrick White to give you 4 threes like they have tonight. You get some motherfucking money. But like I said, excuse me, like, I hope y'all enjoyed the pod. Y'all ain't come today. I will be dropping another episode tomorrow. Like I said, I promise y'all I was gonna do it today. I showed y'all, so I got y'all one for tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. YouTube. Follow me on Twitter.